Is this working? I think this is working. I don't know how YouTube works, so I might have just created a like a scheduled stream and then deleted it when I didn't have to. I'm a Twitch person, I'll be honest. I think it's working. Hey, Scooby. What's up, man? Chat's working over there. Right now, like I said, I'm a Twitch guy. I've always streamed on Twitch whenever I stream, so we're trying out YouTube today because I wasn't an affiliate. I don't have to stay on Twitch. I can do whatever I want. Cool. Cool. Today's just gonna be kind of a test. Gonna be chatting, maybe flipping this thing around, learning some new tricks. Just kind of a test, really. See what the chat's like, see what streaming on YouTube is like, and all that. You got your new car? Nice. What'd you get? There we go. Also, let me just change this. Always show messages. There we go. BMW E38 1994. God dang, dude. I'm gonna look it up just because I am not the most fluent car person. I like cars, don't get me wrong, but EVs, electric cars, are more my speed. Hey, that's nice. I like that. Congrats, man. Okay. For some reason, chat on the screen is so much faster than the chat on my little sidebar. It comes up in my little preview much quicker than it comes up anywhere else. Got it very cheap. Hell yeah, dude. I know this guy. I know that guy. Oh my god. It's the camera wizard. Hi, camera wizard. Also, is there any way... Chatter. Nope. I don't think there's any way for me to get different colors for you guys' names. Hey, I know that guy. It's David. Hi, David. How's break going, brother? How is break going? Oh, you have to be members to get new colors. I guess I just kind of meant, why is it green? Oh, wait. I might know why. Hold on. I can't send chat messages in OBS. I mean, it changed. It's chilling. Yeah, same. Only real thing I've had going on is this YouTube stuff. Other than that, Jack, Lexi, and I have been playing a little bit of Fortnite together just for fucking fun, I guess. It's been nice. Been nice to just have off. Nothing to remember, nothing to do. I am too much of a pussy to check my grades, though. I still don't know what my final grades are. How's all the audio? Is the mic good? Is the music good? Like I said, it's been a... Well, like I said, I'm a Twitch person, but it's also been quite a while since I've actually streamed. Mic is awesome, music is good. Perfect. Thank you, Scooby. New video is performing very well. Thank you guys so much for all the support on this Balisong stuff. I'm really enjoying it. Not pretty, but functional. You know what? I'm kind of hoping for that too. I would take not pretty but functional. As long as I can go on to my next semester. That's all we care about. That's all we're looking to do. But I just don't know. I'm too much of a wuss. Audio good, thank you. Thank you. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen it, YouTube video, little bit of a video for you. You can go check it out. Got noticed by the other person I mentioned as one of my inspirations. It's so sick. Will noticed the last video and Addison noticed this one. And I think actually Addison noticed the last one too. Yeah, he did. That's so cool. But also, in terms of other announcements, just in case I keep this up as like a VOD, description, at least I think. Let me just double check before I say anything because I don't know if the description is correct. Yes, description, you will find my new Instagram that I made just for YouTube and the new Discord. I made a Flippy Boys Discord. Do you do your alternate? No, I didn't. As far as I know, it was a deadline to see your grades like this semester, but it wasn't actually a deadline. Also, the only classes that I would have wanted to apply it to, I couldn't because they were a prerequisite for next year. And you can't pass-fail a prerequisite because prerequisites require a higher grade. So if you just have passed, they don't know whether you got that higher grade or not. At least from my understanding. The other grades that I have, I would much rather have my high 80s, low 90s than a pass. I'm fairly certain I have good grades, just not on, I'm just not sure if I passed my math class. I should actually probably check my email to see if I did get suspended or some bullshit. New academic advisor. Wow. No, I haven't gotten anything. Oh, I do need to buy a new parking permit. Shit. Yeah, so I really didn't have to do pass-fail. I would have pass-failed my comp sci course, but then it wouldn't have counted as a prereq, so, you know, kind of can't do that. And I think my math class, which is the other thing I would have used it on, is also a prereq, so it wouldn't have counted. Yeah, I have nothing in my... Our records indicate you had a balance in your dining dollars account from your fall meal plan. Really? Wow, that's crazy, dude. Email me more about my high dining dollar balance. Keep up the good videos. You're going to be pretty big one day. I'm enjoying the content so far. Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying it so far. The only thing that I'm worried about is long-term content, because I am a broke college student and these things are expensive. So I have a few reviews, like I said in the last video, lined up. After that, I'm going to have to get creative, but I think we'll be fine. I'm looking forward to making more. Why is the browser version of Instagram so bad? Can't post stories on the browser version. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, like I said, description, we've got a Discord, we have a new Instagram that I made. You can go follow those. If you want to, of course. Discord, we can hang out, talk in, and Instagram, I'm going to upload things specifically related to this channel, because I don't really want my personal account. I like to have private, and I don't want to force people to request to follow and all that, so I just made a new public account. Did I not turn off? Sorry, guys. Just give me, like, a little bit to work through all the kinks of all this. As I've said many, many times, I am completely new to this YouTube side of things. Holy fuck, what was that? Mom, help, there's a white boy on my screen. What's up, Florida man? Been a fucking minute since we've talked, Farbos. How you doing? Oh shoot, you know what? Yeah, give me... I have... Oh my gosh. British! I was a gamer boy, and then I said, see you later, boy. I don't do that anymore. Well, no, that's not true. I still love my video games. Missions at everyone. Send messages. I think that. One or two? One or two what? I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Dark Souls 3 is a game by Japanese game director. I'm not even gonna try it. You like Dark Souls 3? Should you play Dark Souls 3? Give me your should you buy Dark Souls 3, Farbos? Do you recommend it? Ugh. Excuse me. Okay. Miyazaki. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, David. Hell yeah. There you go. The Florida man himself, ladies and gentlemen. Go buy Dark Souls 3. Available now for $60. But his favorite is Dark Souls 2, so buy that too. Also $60. No, it's not. It's $40. I'm just stupid. You can mod Dark Souls? I didn't know that. And there's an online... Oh, never mind. I was going to say fucking... Don't tell me that Dark Souls is an online game, but I think you mean like forums. Farbos from Florida? Correct. I would say I'm doxing him, but I think he's pretty forward about that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Farbos. Okay, the stream is up. It is an online game. Wait, what? How is Dark Souls an online game? Are we talking like you team up against like a... People can invade you and co-op with you. Fucking, what is this, fucking Clash of Clans? Oh no, my Dark Souls island is getting invaded. I gotta log on and fight off the invasion. We have our first Balisong question. What are your opinions of Brandon from Balisong flipping? Oh boy, I'm not going to start any drama. That is not my intent. I'm still a little guy. I don't need to be beefing with creators who are... Let me just fact check. Who are 1,620 times larger than I am. I think he said some shitty stuff and he could have handled it a little better. But he makes content that people enjoy. And I can't fault them for that. I personally... The only thing I can say about him is that he is what inspired me to buy the Arctic in the first place. I watched his video on the Arctic before I really knew who he was. Saw that, wanted to buy it because of that, and then ever since then I haven't really watched him. David, are you an avid Dark Souls fan? I feel like I knew this. Did I know this? There goes your Clash of Clans sponsor in the future. I would not take a Clash of Clans sponsor. Do they? I don't think they even sponsor people. When's the last time you've seen a YouTube video with an ad that isn't like fucking Raid Shadow Legends? Okay, so Dark Souls 3, people can kill you, so it's like PV. I'm not... Holy cow, Addison True. The man himself. What's up? I'm sure you know this already. I'm a huge fan of what you do. You played a little bit. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't know Dark Souls was a like PvP thing that you could do that with. That's pretty wild. Invaders have an 80% chance of having 600 ping. So it's not like it's like a Nintendo Online situation where it's like not good. Interesting. I didn't know that. I'm not a very avid holy cow. I just looked over at my YouTube recommended, saw Balisong. I am not a very avid Dark Souls player. In fact, I've never even played a Dark Souls game. Don't crucify me, please. I'm a lowly gamer. What's the plan? So that's one thing. Happy holidays to you too, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Really cool that you saw the video. So British, what are the plans here? That's one thing that I'm trying to figure out moving forward. I have 3 reviews in the works. I have a video on the Arctic, which is pretty much what are your plans for future vids? That's what we'll go over right now, I guess. So I have an Arctic review coming probably a week or two. I have about half of that B-roll shot, and then I have most of the commentary done. I'm going to be reviewing, I don't have it near me, but the Squiddy B and the OG Squiddy. Kind of in the same video because they're really similar. The only differences you can mention in a little 2-minute segment. And then I will be doing a little roundup of the 3 Amazon Balisongs that I am in possession of. Not in possession of, my friend owns 2 of them, but that I can use and actually review. So we'll have the comb that was in the first video, the $30 Balisong that Will Hirsch made a video on like a year or 2 ago, and then there's a little rainbow one in there, and I'll just kind of go through them to try and give people an idea of what they can find on Amazon. All of those are going to be review style with the B-roll of kind of in the same vein of the first video that I posted, but a little better. And then after that, I'm not really sure. Yep, cool things indeed. What camera do you shoot on? That's going to be a quick tie. What camera you got? It's a Canon. Let's see if I can figure this out, if I can remember. Is it a Canon M something? Pull up the fancy. Okay. Okay. I will pull up the fancy B-roll. I admittedly don't know too much about cameras. So, Ty, what camera do you shoot on? The big brains behind the operation of most of the B-roll is Telestro in chat. I have an idea. I give him the basic outline and he fucking pulls it up. Canon M50, so I was right with the M. Okay, Balisong. We kind of threw together. Where did you post it, Ty? Isn't it on your Twitter? Yes. The quality's crap, though. Discord. There. No, that's not it. There it is. Okay. So we threw together a little kind of collection of all of the B-roll that we shot the other day and made it into a sort of trailer thing. So I guess we can sneak peek that now. I'm down to do that. It is worth mentioning that this is not... Oh, that is a problem. It is worth mentioning that these shots are not all going in the same video. We just saw a bunch of cool shots and pieced them together. This is the place where we filmed the latest video. was actually in this corner right here. And I tell you what, flipping a Balisong in the cold, especially a metal one that you dropped in the snow, is not easy. I vastly underestimated how difficult it would be. Like, you can kind of see it right here with the slow-mo that I'm just, like, even something as simple as, like, a thumb rollover for me just almost failed it. But that's a little trailer for the future videos. We got, this is the Arctic B-roll, and then we got some Squiddy B-roll. No Amazon B-roll yet. Still have to shoot that. Ignore my Temtem background. So that's what's coming. I am very, very excited to see how those videos shape up and turn out, and really excited to make them. Okay, British, thanks for stopping by. Nice talking to you again. Your Mako video is what I thought of the first time. Cause you, dude, in that video, that thing was flying everywhere. I don't know how you did all the flips that you did in the cold like that, especially after you dropped it in the snow. Fancy stuff coming indeed. Yeah, I'm very excited. It also works with the whole, it's an Arctic, so, you know, cold, snow, especially that shot of the Arctic in the snow. I like that a lot. But yeah, there was one point where we had finished up the Arctic. I guess we can show it. I should have the raw. Give me 1 second here. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Okay, it's being a bit weird right now, but the commentary that we shot the Arctic with was like in front of the river in the background. So we got up and there was still some light left, and I was like, let's try to get just like a little more Arctic B-roll. I tell you what, you don't realize how numb your fingers get. I could barely do anything. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Extra large icon. Nope, doesn't have any of the icons. This is gonna suck. Okay, go. Okay. Snow. I go for it. Which most people aren't gonna. Yeah, this is the. This is. This is the raw shot for the Arctic review. The commentary, at least. I gotta have some help touching it up and making it brighter and all that, but you sit here for a few minutes and then you get up and you're like, hey, let's do some flipping B-roll. New Squid Industries content coming. Ooh. I'll be waiting for that. Also, your bike video, was that like a commercial for something that you did? Because it seemed very much so like something that I would see on TV as like a promotion for one of those bikes. Okay, this This is on a flash drive connected to my computer. I doubt it's gonna load. But, oh, it is gonna load.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
just the dexterity that you lose in the cold is not something that you really expect. A test for a project I'm doing. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That video was great. I thought... So I was watching that video because I had just seen your future of this channel video. So I was like, oh, he's gonna do like bike stuff. That's really cool. So I clicked on the video without looking at like the timestamp or anything. And I thought you would uploaded like a full-on like a 5-10 minute video about this bike. And it started out and I was so hyped, and it ended and I was just like, damn, I got jebaited. It was a really, as I mentioned in the last video, your camera work, really, really cool. Really cool. I can't believe I'm still trying to figure stuff out right now. Bike content would be cool. I think whatever direction you take your channel in, you will be absolutely fine. Truly. Oh, of course. I mean, nothing I'm saying is really new because I mentioned it in the last video, but like, you and Will were the first Balisong content creators I even saw. I ordered my Squiddy, and in like, it took like probably 4 or 5 days to get there, and I watched nothing but Balisong videos that whole weekend. Specifically you and Will. I can't actually think of any other creators that I watched. Super cool stuff. And yeah, as I said, wherever you decide to take it, if you continue doing Balisong stuff or you do the bike stuff, or I'll be there. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, pardon me for being a bit distracted. I'm just trying to figure out YouTube stuff. For some reason, if I see my own video and recommended, the thumbnail doesn't work. Whatever. It is a great hobby. I love seeing everything. I assume you're talking about Balisongs. Unless you're talking about, yeah, I assume you're talking about Balisongs, but yeah, seeing the camera work, the B-roll that people do, the humor, or skit writing or whatever, like it's awesome. Making YouTube videos too, it's such a fun, a little like, this is a weird thing to say considering I'm not like anything huge yet, but a little fun fact about me is I have actually... Who's borrowing the maid outfit? What? I'm not doing a maid stream. I thought it would be very interesting B-roll for a video, but I'll pass on that one. For your art, okay, well, are you gonna be able to pick it up tomorrow, or do you mean Thursday? Will gets super creative. His a lot of times when I'm like thinking of ideas for a video, I'll have an idea and I'll have to think like, wait, did I see this in a Will video and my brain is like subconsciously bringing it back, or is this like somewhat original or what? He's super fun to watch. I got very distracted. Yeah, so a fun little fact about me. Not really fun if I'm not... What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just fucking... Made B-roll? That's what I'm saying. Made B-roll would be very interesting. I just don't think I'm that comfortable. Specifically because the last time I went to a family gathering, all of them were like, we saw your video, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, very interesting thing about me is I've been uploading videos for a long time. This is really like the first thing that worked. So I love the creative outlet that YouTube gives you. Gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And you keep killing it with those awesome videos you're making. Have a good one, man. Happy holidays. Yeah. It's so much fun to like think, okay, what's working, what doesn't. Granted, a large majority of those videos that I scrolled through were just the same thing over and over because it was a, I don't know, 15-year-old trying to just be a gaming YouTuber. But like just adapting your content, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, I love it. Once I get out of the... I've never really done it for views, ever. I've never really cared about views. It's really cool when a video blows up, but video doesn't get a lot of views. I'm not, like, down about it. So I just gotta get over, like, the creative thing of thinking up a video is the biggest hurdle to jump over. BRC Glock Johnson, thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I'm just speaking nonsense at this point. So yeah, all that to say, I don't think I'm going anywhere. I think I'm going to keep making some stuff. I just have to figure out where to go after Balisong stuff, because the problem, like I mentioned earlier, is that these things are kind of expensive, and my camera didn't like that. These things are kind of expensive, especially for a broke college student. So it's not like I can review every knife under the sun and keep making videos that way, so I'm gonna have to get creative in thinking of new ways to make content without having new pieces to make content on, if that makes any sense. I've had a few ideas of branching out once I finish the reviews and the videos that I'm working on, continuing that Should You series that's kind of like a overview of like just you have this topic and I give you just a flat overview of the topic. It would be like, should you play this game? Should you buy this? Should you buy that? Should you get into this? Etc. Check your Discord. Oh no. The media could not be played. Oh, there we go. That's terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbos is gonna be a maid. Let's get him to a major milestone on YouTube, everybody. We're gonna have made Farbos. This is just gonna be Farbos. This is not Farbos, to be clear, but make a channel trailer that's called Should You. That's David, that's genius. That's a really good idea, David. I like that a lot. I'm putting it down. I have a video ideas folder. I'm putting it down. Should you watch? I have wanted a channel trailer. Next Balisong you want to get. Okay, so this is a bit of a tough one. I have a Glider Arctic, which is my current like metal. This is my king of my collection. I actually bought another one from the drop like a week ago. Well, not a week ago. Like earlier this week they dropped one. I got a blue and orange one because this one is, I'm not going to get the camera to focus, but it's pretty beat up down here. This is going to become my beater. So I bought another one to be not a beater that I take care of, because I need a Balisong that I can just take care of and not focus on not dropping and not like, and I actually care about what happens. Whereas this, if I drop it, it's like whatever. And so that's the next Bally I'm getting, is the Fire and Ice Arctic. The next one I want, that's a tough one. It's kind of a two-way tie right now. On one hand, I want this, the BB Barfly Talon. I think this thing looks awesome. And then on the other hand, in the same vein of like kind of aluminum bottle opener Balisongs, you have obviously the Mako V4, which I really like. I don't think I'm going to get the Mako V4 though, just because it's the same price as something like an Arctic and it doesn't have bushings or anything like that. The blade bends if you drop it, stuff like that. So as far as next Balisong that I most likely will get, probably going to be the BB Barfly Talon. Or BB Firefly Talon, I guess. All blue Arctic today. Nice. Did you get it in the Lamnia drop that happened earlier this week? I have the Arctics open right now. This is the one I'm getting. I bought this one. My friend bought the Ty Telestro, the person who does my camera work, bought this one. And then obviously I already own the green one. The all blue one's nice. I was considering, so me and Ty, my camera guy, I don't want to, Ty, I'm sorry, I don't want to just make you my camera guy, but that's the best way I can describe you to people who just know me. We were considering buying a blue one and a black one, and then switching a handle and having a blue and black one. That would have been cool. I'd also be interested, I'm never going to do this because I don't want to own 3 of the same Balisong, but I think if you got a lime green one and a blue one and you switch the handles so that you had a green and blue one, that thing would look sick. Because I really like the green. It is amazing. I recorded the commentary for my Arctic review earlier, and it was 90% just gushing about how durable and well it flips, which I know a lot of people would disagree with because there's a lot of leftover hate from the Reddit shit on glider OG2 era, but they're making magic with the Arctic, especially at the price it's priced at. Okay, yeah, David, I added that. Should you series? Should you watch Camaro EE? I'm thinking if I am going to do Balisong content. I'm going to review any new Balisong that I buy with the exception of the Fire and Ice Arctic because it's, you know, the same. The grip is actually the one gripe I have about it. It's better than I imagined it, but it is still kind of a slippery knife. I have trouble doing... I'm not the strongest person out there. So, especially moves like this, where you're pinching the Balisong between fingers, like a ladder or something, I have problems with it slipping. So I think it could be a little grippier, but... other than that, this thing is super, super solid. Feels almost sticky. I don't have that. Mine's shiny. It's shiny and slippery. At least mine is. Oh, and also I didn't answer anything else about what I want to buy in the future. Unfortunately, I am kind of limited in the Balisong market because I live in a state where it is extremely unclear whether Balisongs are legal or not. I'll find one website saying they're illegal. I'll find another website saying they're legal with a permit. I'll find another one that's like, oh, no, yes, like it's weird. So I am kind of stuck with trainers. As far as trainers I want to buy, the Nautilus stands out. The Crackerakin trainer stands out. I don't think I'd be interested in a Triton. The Sphinx, what is it called again? Is it the Zephyr? The Terra looks good from Sphinx, but I feel like it would be way too slippery for my hands. Yeah, the Zephyr. The Zephyr looks great. Not sticky, but like grippy. Yeah, I gotcha. That's the one, like I said, it's the one complaint I have about the glider is that it isn't the best grip. It could also just be the fact that my finger strength sucks, which I'm trying to work on, but you want to get live blades as well? I don't think I can, is what I'm saying. I'm not sure if it's legal in my state or not. I also don't know how much, because the way that I flip Balisongs is I'm sitting here, I'm watching a video, and I'm just flipping it around. This is with my offhand, so it's not going to be great, but I'm just like, you know, I'm just flipping it around. So I don't really want to have to sit there and be like, oh, I could cut myself at any moment. I'm not sure how much I like that. I think my end goal is to get one live blade to put on display and maybe flip a little bit depending on how good I get at it. But that's down the line, and if I do that, it would be, if I do get a live blade, the Orca from JK System, JK Designs is really cool, but I would get a fucking Alpha Beast. I love this thing. Next Baileys I want to get Sphinx Gal. The Gal looks cool, just a bit too expensive for me currently. And a rep with a trainer blade, a replicant. I always hear the name replicant, and I don't think... I've always heard replicant. I don't think I've actually like seen one. Wait, that's the replicant? Is this what you're talking about? Is this the replicant? That's pretty cool. I like that. I also really like the the Orca. This thing I think this is a custom one that they released, I think, but this is, hello? This is gorgeous. Look at that. The gray, the blue. It is also $1,100, so like not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, yeah, the replicant's cool. I am very much so guilty, if you'll excuse my dogs, of being in what I like to call the Balisong bubble, where it's like, I know like glider, I know squid, I know sphinx, all the way out there. Like, I'm not one of those people who can like name a Balisong on command, like, yo, it's a replicant, or it's an orca, or it's a alpha beast. Like, I'm not there yet, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Fluv? Fluv? I don't think I will either. I don't want to say that. It depends on how into the hobby I get. Because as I said before, these are a lot of money. A lot of people were in my comments like, oh, $120 isn't high end. I mean, it's not, but like, I'm a broke college student. So paying this much for this, it's worth it, but it's not something I can do every few months. Like, this is like a once a year purchase. Not once a year. It's like a once every 6 months purchase. Even that, it's like, maybe in the future, if I get really good at flipping, I make a bunch of YouTube videos on it, I'll pay for like a tsunami or something. But I don't know how high I would go. Reps are worth 400. I don't doubt that. A lot of the live blades are very expensive. How much is an alpha beast? The alpha beast is $369. They released it. Wait, they released an orca clone. I just looked up orca clone, not with Balisong in it. I kind of forget where I was on Balisongs. I think I remember. So my history with Balisongs, I tried. Yeah, alpha beasts are expensive as well. Well, relative to what I am able to afford. I flipped, as I mentioned in the first video, that CSGO knife at my friend's house while I was sleeping over, probably in 2018. And I looked into buying like a $20 Amazon clone. But I never ended up doing it. Just because I didn't want my parents to be like, what are you doing? Or any of that. Because I was 15 at the time, 14. AliExpress. I'll look for it while I'm telling my story. But I never ended up doing it. So I came back into it, flipped it again at my friend's house earlier this summer, back in like July or June, and just couldn't put it down. I got home, all I could think about was, oh, I want a Balisong. So I looked it up, and I wanted a squiddy because it was like, okay, plastic, no one's gonna think that I'm actually carrying a knife because it's plastic, you know? I thought $60 for a squiddy was fairly expensive just because it was plastic. But I think early in my Balisong journey, I thought maybe 150, 200 was expensive. Holy crap. AliExpress is a shit show. $1? $1 for a knife? We've got squiddy clones. We got an OG squiddy blade with squiddy U handles. We've got a Mako clone for $1.54. We've got a comb. Also, I think my friend owns this one. In fact, I stole it on accident. It's right over here. For filming, and I forgot to give him it back. I think that's this knife. Yeah, it is. I don't think he got it on AliExpress, though. This thing, to spoil my Amazon Balisong review video, it's tiny. Like, if I compare it to the glider, you can see it's much, much smaller. Not built well, but it is actually fairly well balanced. Like, doing rollovers on it feels pretty good. It fans really well. I don't mind it. But I, as usual, got very sidetracked. We're searching for an orca Balisong. Well, what if I just look up JK design orca? We got some Squid Trainer knockoffs. Brighton knockoffs. In fact, actually, my my Amazon clone that I shit on in that first Balisong video. Oh, BRS Orca. Is it BRS? I thought it was. Oh, so there is. $100 is a ton of money to be spending on a clone. Do they at least have... Doesn't look like they're trying to make it seem like they're an original orca. Also, it is a trainer. That's cool. Oh, it runs on bearings? Interesting. I'm not a clone person. The only clone that I own is this Nautilus Amazon clone that's actually a comb. I bought it because I legitimately thought it was funny. I was like, wow, that is just a straight up Nautilus design. But it's a comb. That's funny. I'll buy that. So I bought it. I also just wanted a cheap little fucking... a cheap little beater. But it doesn't flip well, so I barely ever use it. Runs on bushing and it's also titanium. Really? I don't know why it says bearings right here then, but... Holy shit, it is titanium. 145 grams. What is that? How many ounces is that? Oh, 5.1 ounces. So it's kind of heavy. Slightly. Heavier than anything I'm used to, at least. I'm not big on clones. As I said. This thing was just a dumb little purchase that I was like, hey, $20 Balisong. I already fucking broke the little nub there. I use it as a comb sometimes. Like, it's not terrible, but I never flip it. Ever, ever, ever. I don't really know how I am on clones, but if I do ever want to buy a clone, if I ever want a cheap titanium knife, I should say, this is going to go on my list. And I would put it on my Balisong wish list, but my phone is currently my camera, so I can't do that. Well, I wasn't even showing you guys at all. Titanium, 145 grams. Full length, 254. I thought I turned Steam notifications off. 1 second, please. No, 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 no. Okay. Runs on bushing, I already read that. Channel Alpha Beast clone or the Rep clone are the best clones out there. Chab is the same price, and it's Trainer and Live Blade. And it's Titanium. I just, like I said, I just don't know about clones. Because it's like, if I buy... Like, let's look up the Alpha... I just closed AliExpress. The Alpha Beast. Interesting. There's a $4 one on here that has the body of an Alpha Beast, but the blade of a Crackerakin trainer. Yeah, I don't know how I am about clones, because it's like, if I'm gonna spend all that money, I would rather be able to say, hey, this is a legitimate BRS Alpha Beast. Which they are out of stock. Is the Alpha Blade Alpha Beast disc? You can get an acid wash. Oh, that's sick. I can't buy a sharp knife. I'm still in college. I can't do that. But if I could, that's cool. Oh, I completely forgot about this Balisong. Where is the one that almost got me? The live blade that almost got me to buy a live blade was Squid Industries and this. Squid Industries and their Mithril Acid Washed Crackerakin. That thing is awesome. There should be another picture of it somewhere on here. I guess not. Blade HQ. That goes there. Bring chat back. What were we just? Blade HQ, Crackerakin. It runs on bearings? The clone runs on bearings. The website said it ran on bearings, I guess. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I love this thing. Just the way that blade looks. That acid wash on the blade. Really nice. Unfortunately, I will not be owning a life blade anytime soon. So, whatever. What's up, Entrusted? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Personally, I like the uninked version on the gunmetal handles. I'm a big fan of the inked models. So you're looking at like this. That looks pretty cool. Rack, I've heard, is a very nice knife. Squid does a good job on these things. Do I have Discord? Yes. I had made a new Instagram specifically for my channel, and I also made a Discord server linked in the description. Very bare bones right now, the Discord is, but I will be working on it over the next few days. That's how my Arctic is. My Arctic is completely destroyed down here. It's taken falls when I'm going 10 miles an hour on my Segway. Just flipping for some stupid reason. It falls off. Zero tap whatsoever. Nope. And when I hit it against my desk. You can find my Discord in the channel. Just click on my name. You should be able to add me. And again, the link is in the description. Like I said, it's going to be very, very bare bones for a few days. I'm going to work on setting everything up, advertise it in my next video, and then we'll go from there. So what's everyone's... I assume a lot of you, because you're here, are very into balisongs. What is your second hobby? What's the thing, if you're not flipping a balisong, what are you doing, I guess is what I'm asking. Not a fan of the Arctic because of its handles. 120 bucks, it destroys everything else in the price bracket. Even with the pins backing out over time. The pins on the Arctic aren't going to back out. They're hidden. They're stuck in there. Programming, nice. Making music, also nice. Game development, cool. Oh, the vortex. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying nah. The Mako V4, I almost bought it. I'm looking into maybe buying one in the future for a review, but I'm not really sure if I want one. It's the same price as this, no bushings, and a blade that's going to bend as soon as I drop it. This thing, I just really like this thing. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. The Vortex from NRB. I need to look that up. Like I said earlier, I'm not super good at naming every single knife out there. $125. Ooh, you can get it in teal. That's cool. Oh, that teal is nice. Here's what I'm looking at. Chatterino. Thank you again, Elijah. Thank you so much. It means a lot. 6060, 6061, 440C. The fin is also something that I've been concerned about. I think the Mako will actually come up. No, it won't. Okay. The fin right here is absolutely what I've been worried about. Because I've heard it from reviews, but when you look at it, you're like, okay. The safe side of the blade's right here. That's gonna be jabbing into me whenever I do that. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, the fin hits on the inside. I think they mention it here. Yeah. Fin may contact inside of the handles. This is a normal effect that will prolong the handle gap. I just feel like you're over-engineering a problem that doesn't need to exist. Oh, this does? So, does this not hit it? And wait. Primary dorsal fin is housed within the handles. The dorsal fin, this thing. NRB is a great guy sound. I haven't heard. I don't know how I feel about this blade, but this thing looks cool. It seems to be hand fit bushings, 440C. So it's a bit lighter and it's channel compared to this, the Arctic, which the Arctic is $10 cheaper. So I do kind of expect it would be, and which the safe handle one. Okay, yeah. So the dorsal fin up here. Yeah, I've heard a lot of complaints about the Mako. The blade bends, which is weird for a knife that costs $115. The thing, I actually almost bought a Mako. The thing that sold me to buy an Arctic, I tried to buy a silver Mako the day they dropped the V4, and I missed it. And I was like, well, shit, I want a metal Balisong, because at that time I only had the Squiddy B. So I looked up Arctic. They had a drop like a week and a half later out of sheer luck, and I picked up the last green one they had in stock because I missed it by like an hour and a half. It seems like a good trainer. Channel design, 4 ounces, so it is lighter than this, which that could be nice. No way to tell what side's the bite handle without a marker, though. It sounds nice, apparently. Let's find out. Vortex. Let's listen to this thing.
Alright, we're doing it. Vortex review. I know it's been a while since talking with them. surfaces, which includes balance, and just a
Ooh.
very quality, nice, well-made trainer. I mean, what else can I say? Quickly before I start this, I did at least, and again, I don't exactly know what this is made of. I think it's 440C stainless. I could be completely wrong, but that's just my guess.
Jeffy flips.
Symmetrical
the video.
trainer design. So the blade, like, here, I'll show you the handles because they're kind of like.
Mic isn't the best, but I kind of get the idea of what it sounds like. Handles taper inward. That's cool. Seems like a cool trainer. I will also. Oh shit. I will also put that on my list. NRB Vortex. Not oiled. Gotcha. It kind of sounded like it. Thick knife juice. Nice. The Koenig. Oh, this thing looks awesome. $775 aluminum channel handles. This is the one with the weight system in the bottom, if I recall correctly. Really like the blade look on that. That's the old design. Yeah, the pre-orders for the new one, I assume. Oh yeah, it has this weight system in it. That's cool. I kind of wish he made, I guess, the Koenig, this is what happens when I stream for too long. I start speaking nonsense. I guess the Vortex is kind of the trainer version of the Koenig. Monarchs are cool. Did I miss anything? Feel bad for the guy I sold it to. I mean, the Mako's still, like, it's good. It's okay. NRB is good. Seems like it. It is nice to see someone else in the aluminum bushing $120 range market. It is very cool. Koenig and Vertex are super different. Oh. Not bad. I will follow you on Instagram, actually. Am I already following you guys? Nope, I'm not. What is that? Oh, it's an auction he's doing. This is a very cool lineup of colors. Can I just say that? This gray next to the red, next to the blue, looks really, really good. Want a mark. More rounded handles. Gotcha. Mako's ugly. I mean, yeah. The thing with the Mako is that they're over-engineering a simple problem. Okay, the thing gets handle slapped because the Zen pins eat into the channels. Great. Why did you put a dorsal fin on it to fix that? Why don't you just harden... Or it eats into the blade, sorry, not the handles. Why don't you harden the blade a little bit more? We have been proven that you can get really, really quality blades in Balisongs for this price. Lucha with Flightanium handles. That's another one. I'm kind of trying to sort through what... I do want one live blade Balisong eventually. And I'm trying to sort through what I want that to be. The Lucha with the aftermarket handles has definitely caught my eye. correct. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot about that. The Mako handles snap. Wait, what? Forget that I need to add Balisong to the end of this. Holy shit. What? How does this happen? Oh my god, I had no idea. I had no idea. Flightanium handle colors for sure, for sure. That's sick. Where can we call? I'm not going to get in a call with anyone on stream. After stream, I will hop in the Discord if you guys want to. I'll probably stream for probably 20, 30 more minutes. We'll see how it goes. And then I'll hop in a call afterwards for sure. It's weird to be that the Kraken is so much more expensive than the Arctic, but the Arctic almost feels more premium. Yep. I haven't used a Kraken to be fair, but this thing for being a sandwich style $115 trainer, just, I wish I could get it to focus on how destroyed the bottom of those handles are, because they are bad. And the tolerances are insane. Because this thing, as I might... Actually, I have B-roll from the shoot that we did. I can probably pull up a video of the end of my handles. Videos, footage... Squid's upper lineup is also like, it's really good. If the Mako's snapping like this, that's a bit unacceptable, but like the tolerances on their upper Balisongs are really, really good. But so is the Arctic. For a sandwich design to have no tap after I've dropped it as much as I have, holy shit. It's impressive. I'm just gonna switch off this for a second. I've kind of found, I am in no way an expert in the making of Balisongs, but I have kind of found that most of Squid's lineup is a bit overpriced. Sure, like the work that they do behind the scenes, the tour video that Will did, they do some great stuff over there. Really cool stuff too, but like...
Yeah, go.
I think the most egregious thing is... Now, I don't actually know too much about the Squid Trainer, but the fact that their $180 Balisong is still running on washers is just a bit strange to me. Very strange to me, actually. Did I see anything on NRB about restock? No, I didn't. They run on bushings. Let's go back to their website. Yeah, the Triton is another great example. They have the Mako that fulfills that lower tier style of, or that lower tier price bracket. Unfortunately, the NRB Vortex is saying it's supposed to ship out in November, which we're obviously well past at this point. And their pre-orders are sold out, so I wouldn't hold your breath on getting one anytime soon. Zephyr clone didn't come with... I've heard the Zephyr's pretty good. The Zephyr's on my list of... I keep a list of Balisongs that I'm going to keep my eye on if I ever do want to buy another one. And the Zephyr's on there for sure. The Triton clone runs on pushing. That's that's really funny to me. That's really funny to me. And I will bet you it costs half the price. Would I be wrong to say that it costs half the price? Considering it's a clone? What's up, Dr. Limbo? How you doing? Tip my hat to you if I didn't have any headphones on. Yeah. Buying one is absolutely the worst part. It's the one thing that I wish I would have explained a little better in my last video. Because I mentioned the drop system, and I use Glider as like kind of the main example. Because Squid is Squid. They release stuff every week. It's kind of tough, but I do wish I went more in depth into other makers and their drop systems. Okay, we're on the Arctic B-roll. Just taking forever because I'm trying to load it off a flash drive, which I don't recommend doing while you're streaming. That is not what we're looking for. I guess you can kind of see it in this clip. My Arctic is destroyed. You can see all the imperfections in the handle along here. We've got dents up around the pivots. We've got scratches, scuffs, the paint's coming off on the bottom here. I managed to fucking knock the paint off of these barrel spacers right here somehow. Have I taken apart my glider? Yeah, multiple times. I actually took it apart while I was filming the Arctic review. I took it apart to explain what bushings are. And I usually take it apart probably once a month, just clean it up. And re-lube it, make sure everything's running nice in it. Good to see the Balisong community growing. Absolutely. I am very, very guilty of getting into it during this, like, this boom of the... Like, the community's kind of skyrocketing right now, and I'm definitely not one of those people who was like, I was here before it was cool. I definitely came in when it was starting to get cool. But it is really cool to see. I have taken apart my glider. Triton V2 is actually decent. The Mako is useless. I would almost say it's the opposite. The Triton and the Mako are so weird. I don't think it's a horrible option. I think it's a good option if they bring it back down to like the $90 to $100 price range. Which the non-inked one is currently, but I think the Triton just sits in a weird place. Like, you can get a squid trainer if you want a nicer washer experience, and you can get a Mako if you want a cheaper Balisong. Holy cow, chat is moving. Sure you did. The winter designs look really cool. In fact, did they announce the giveaway winner yet? Vortex is supposed to ship out Q1 2022. I do not Loctite my Arctic. No, I don't. Because of the bushings, you can crank down the screws, and the tolerances are so good. I've never, ever, ever had a screw loosen up on this thing on me. Granted, I've only owned it for like 2 months now, but I do not Loctite it, no. I Loctite my Squiddy, because that is annoying to... I've had the handle fly off on me because I didn't realize the screw was coming off. Your to buy list is Kraken, Kraken, Vortex, Talisong Z, Nautilus, Marin Light. Gotcha. Cheap bushings. Bushings don't automatically equal good. True. But bushings do mean that tuning is going to be a lot easier, generally. Arctic looks pretty mint. I am trying to find, like I said, I'm trying to load all this like camera footage off of a flash drive because it's not on my PC yet, but it is not mint. I actually have a chip in the coating of the blade, which I didn't even know was... There's a little tiny silver spot there, which the coating that they use on this blade is incredibly resilient. Here we go. Took fucking forever, but my Arctic is definitely not mint. I've scratched the barrel spacers. The ends are annoyingly dented. And the video is not going to load because it's on an external drive. Woo-wee! Got in like a year and a half ago because of Will, and back in the day I knew someone who had a live blade. Wow. I've always been waiting for... Because sometimes when I'm at school, I'll just like sit on a bench outside and just flip around my Squiddy. And I have always been waiting for someone to sit down and ask for it, and I hand it to him and he just starts going. You can see down, this is where it hit when I dropped it off my Segway. It's probably the nastiest cut on the whole thing. It's a solid, like, sharp piece. And the other side, like down here, does not look any better. So, no, my Arctic's not mint. I probably couldn't sell this thing for very much. Well, I could, but I wouldn't feel right doing it. Squiddy screws come loose annoyingly quick. They do. I want to take apart... So I actually have... This one you guys wouldn't have seen in the original video because I got it in between making the original video and the second video. What? Shoot, where is it? Keep up with chat. Who's your favorite Balisong YouTuber? Will Hirsch. Addison True is a close second, though, as I mentioned in my video. So I have, as I was saying, a custom painted Squiddy that my friend group at college got me for Christmas. So two of them pitched in to buy it, and then the other one painted it, and they gave it like a Pokemon design. It looks really cool. I have wanted to take it apart to see how much the paint affected the washers on the inside, but it's still Loctited, and I really don't want to ruin that. So I'm kind of just leaving it because the Squiddy screws, like I said, my Squiddy B, a friend was flipping it in, I gave it to him and they were messing with it and the handle flew off because we didn't realize the screw was coming out. But yeah, you Loctite them properly, they'll be fine. It's just because then it's like, okay, I gotta break the Loctite to clean the thing, and it's kind of annoying. But Squiddies are great. I'll be reviewing them very soon. I have a lot of positive things to say about them. Favorite Balisong YouTuber, I already answered that. I think I started flipping in March. Yeah. Started flipping... I have the exact day because I posted an Instagram story on my personal Instagram. Which, speaking of, new Instagram, link in the description if you're interested. And Discord, link in the description if you're interested. I think it was July 22nd I got my Squiddy. It's cool. I'm kind of the one of the group that... Oh, the Arctic? I don't know if we're seeing the same things. It flips well, but it just doesn't look well. Oh, I forgot. I can take this off now. I thought you were talking about the other... I thought you were talking about this one. What's up, Meep? I think that's Meep. Meebs? How you doing? Triton and the Mako are in weird limbo. They have no purpose, just there to fulfill a demand that it doesn't even do properly. It's tough. The Mako and the Triton argument, not argument, the discussion on the Mako and the Triton is very difficult. Because I do think there is a good place for aluminum Balisongs that are under $100. I think that's good. The problem comes when the Mako goes and pushes into the Triton's old place. Of like that 120, 130 area. Because if you, like I said, if you want a more expensive premium feel, you go with a Squid Trainer. Sub 200, flips fairly well, looks pretty good. If you want a cheaper Balisong, you go with the Mako. I don't really think the Triton has a good place in there. Almost got the cops called on you for flipping your Squiddy at school. Do you have a B, a U, a OG? I've always felt pretty comfortable flipping my Squiddy B in public. If I'm walking, I just kind of stop if someone's walking at me. No one's really questioned it. The one person that stopped asked me, like, yo, is it a Balisong? And he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, can I see it? And I gave it to him, and he messed around with it for a little bit. So I'm surprised someone caused a problem for you with a Squiddy. You have hella delay. I think that's just an artifact of streaming on YouTube. I can go to my channel really quick just in case. Remember when we were going to try and learn Balisong tricks? Ha ha ha, that's funny. Yeah, he's like, can I see it? And I gave it... Oh, yeah, there is a lot of delay. That's just based on streaming on YouTube, I think. Sorry about that, mate. Favorite Balisong YouTuber is Queasy Flips. I am not familiar, unfortunately. Actually, wait, am I? Fluv, as I said earlier, I'm not going to hop in voice chat with anyone on stream. But after stream, I will definitely hop in there. I'll probably wrap up in a few minutes here. This is just kind of a test stream, testing out YouTube, seeing what the reach is like, who joins, who doesn't, etc. Mint, I don't know. I'll tell you what isn't mint, and you know what's really fucking funny is this Mako. Holy shit, that's crazy. Oh my god. Think you're sick? Damn. Sorry, Meep. Hopefully it's not anything too bad. Did it just come off at the... Yeah, it just came off at this thin part right here. I guess that's what they get for adding gill. It shouldn't just snap like that. There's still a whole nother side to the handle. Well, if I had any second thoughts about buying a Mako before, I have a lot more of them now. That's insane. Squid Trainer's a scam? I actually haven't heard anything about it. The only thing that I've heard about the Squid Trainer is Will mentioning it in, I think, a Triton video. Maybe. He mentioned it in some video and he said it was okay. A Squiddy. Wow, someone called the cops on your Squiddy a white OG Squiddy? That's surprising. It's like, that's the whole point. Like, how do you look at this and think, oh no, that is a dangerous weapon? Oh. How do you look at this and think, oh no, that's a dangerous weapon? I'm a dumbass. So I've got the OG Squiddy that I got as a gift from college friends. And then I have the Squiddy Bee, my original Squiddy Bee, which looks like it's been chewed up by a dog. But I bought the stupid titanium screws for it because I was so sick of just a black. I'm really not a big fan of just like the all black look. It looked cool at the beginning, but now that I have a dual tone, it's like, yeah. I am still at it, Addison. I used to stream on Twitch a little bit, and usually whenever chat's going, I just kind of lose track of time talking to people. I have also only heard positive things about the Squid Trainer. I haven't heard too much about the Squid Trainer, but I have heard positive things about it. And I think it looks cool. Like, if you get an inked blue one, I think that looks pretty nice. $194 though, that's a bit expensive. They have dual tone on the inked? Oh, they do. That looks nice. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I think Squid does some great things, but I do think some of their products are a bit high in the price tier. The one thing, like, I don't know why does their picture of this silver Cracker-Akin, why does it look so unappealing? Like, the metal looks all weird. And the silver looks like yellow. I don't know about that. Secondary market for the win. I have yet to go on the secondary market. But I probably am going to eventually. I feel like that's an inevitability. You said you sold your Mako, right? Is it easy to sell? Again, as an admittedly new entrant into this whole community, I haven't messed with the secondhand market pretty much at all. Yo, it's Addison. Oh, that makes a little more sense. Was it a high school? Probably at a high school. I haven't had any issue. I haven't flipped at a high school because I wasn't in high school when I started flipping, but I was in a somewhat secluded area, so I whipped this thing out, was just messing with it, and a security guard came up to tell me he was closing because it was like 12 a.m. or something, and he just didn't even ask about it or think twice. He just said, yep, time to close up, get on out of here, and then he walked away. It's like, okay, that could have went a lot worse. I think it helped that I was with a friend, though. So they were like, okay, if he's just chilling, whatever. I can understand how it could look like a weapon, I guess, but a squiddy? High school. Yeah, you guys got some cojones on you to flip in a high school. I don't think I would do that. Even a squiddy or anything. Hell, I wouldn't flip a cardboard Balisong that I put together with some thumbtacks in a high school. No way. This has been it's been a very good stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. You've got me a lot more ideas. I'm actually gonna write them down right now of Balisongs to keep an eye out for if I ever want to buy any more. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the overwhelming amount of support in my last few videos. It's been really, really cool to see. Really cool to see. I really, really appreciate it. What was that other... I'm going to scroll up in chat a little bit. We were talking about... Oh, the Zephyr. Right. That's already on my list. But I'll put it on my computer list, I guess. Thanks for hanging out, Oni. And yeah, the Arctic review, which is going to be my next video, is... I don't really want to give a time frame because I don't know. I don't know when it's going to like be all finished. I have it somewhat complete. But the Arctic review will be coming out somewhat soon. I'd say probably first week of 2022 latest. We'll see how it goes though. I would put it out sooner, just with the holidays and everything going on. I don't know how realistic that's going to be. New to the hobby, what Bally do I suggest? That is a question of how much do you want to spend. Because I can suggest you all of the Balisongs in the world. I could suggest you a Nautilus, but I don't think you would want to spend $250 on your first Balisong that you buy. Oh, is it a middle school? Holy shit. I would have never imagined bringing my my squiddy into middle or high school, much less middle school. So that's a very interesting story. I tell you what though, I just can't get over this. I've had this on my monitor the whole time. I can't get over it. It's terrible, but it's kind of funny too. Oh, I just wanted to look up something. No idea. You were thinking of a squid trainer. So you were thinking like $180 range. Well, actually, if you're going uninked, that's $150. That's pretty good. I would go with Squid Trainer's a good option. If you're willing to wait, there is the new Vortex from NRB that I've just learned about today. There's also the Arctic, of course. But a Squid Trainer, it's not a bad first Balisong at all. Now live on my channel. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube, for telling me that someone is live streaming on my channel. So, this was a very interesting stream. I was planning on trying to learn a choker fan. But we kind of got carried away with just chatting, which I'm down with. I like talking to people. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'm not planning on ending just yet, but we're coming up to that wrap-up point, I think. Yeah, that's a good point. If you're gonna get a squid trainer, I would recommend also getting a maintenance kit. Interested, thanks for the sub. I don't have any notifications on YouTube, but I saw it pop up. What do you have now? What are you flipping around right now? The basic aerial is good. It's a good first move. Well, maybe not first move, but it's a very good move to start early because you learn how your knife moves through the air really well. I like the ice pick aerial personally. I just think it's a lot of fun to do. You get consistent at it, it looks really flashy. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Cheap Amazon Valley, gotcha. They did announce the winner of the glider giveaway. If you guys entered in the glider giveaway and your name is this person, just won a new glider, that's sick. I kind of wish they would sell these because I really like this design that they have. Oh, damn, this guy's got a lot of Balisongs. Oh, look at that. Which, actually, speaking... Oh, there's a glider. What is that? Desert Storm? Or Desert Dust, or whatever they call their orange and black one? If you have an Amazon Balisong and you're willing to spend that much, I do highly recommend the Arctic. I personally think it's fantastic. The Squid Trainer is also good. You could look at people like the Triton. I personally am not a huge believer in the Triton, but people do like it. I know Addison, if he's still around, has one that's beat to all hell. And it still flips well, according to him, so it is fairly decent. What or how did I get into the hobby? I am very much a visual aid person when I tell stories, so... but yeah, you could also check out Arctic, the Barfly, as Entrusted just said, and the Vortex from NRB. Lighter Arctic, really good one though. Suggest that highly. Shoot, what was... Right. I'm a visual aid person when I tell stories, so let me just get a quick little CSGO Crimson replica. Yeah, if you do look, so when you get a Balisong, look in the specs section of the listing, and you will see something like pivot system, hand fit bushings, or this is also bushings. Like on a squid trainer, you're gonna see that it will say, like on a squiddy, phosphorus bronze washers, right here. If it's washers, get a maintenance kit because you're going to want to Loctite it, you're going to want to lube it, all of that. If it's bushings, you should be fairly good to go for a while. At least if it's good bushings. Like if you're getting a Kraken trainer or a Arctic or a Crackerakin. Yep. Same with the Arctic. Nothing on it. Okay, anyway, I got into Balisongs from this. This is not this exact knife. The one that I had was way heavier. The one that I flipped, I should say. Way heavier. And also, this looks sharp. I don't know if it is or not, but the one that I flipped was not sharp. But I was at a friend's house, and he taught me how to just basic open, basic close. Probably like 3 or 4 years ago. So I could just do like the, just the normal double rollout opening. I went home, wanted to order one, but I wasn't sure about it because I was young and it looked like a knife and it was weird. And then I went back to his house and remembered, like, oh, you have that thing in your dresser. Can I use it again? In summer of this year. And I was like, okay, this thing's fun. I did it. It weighed a ton. I think his trainer weighed like 8 ounces or something ridiculous. So it was a hefty thing, but I just sat there opening and closing it, doing the basic open and close for hours. And I got home and I was like, I want one of those. I'm going to learn how to do all the cool stuff. I want one of those. So I went online. And we had looked at Balisongs at his house. So I went on and I ordered a squiddy. And then the week... not a week. Like the 3 or 4 days that it took for that to come in was torture. Because I just sat here thinking about like how much I wanted to flip and mess with it. But I bought that. Ended up loving it. And then moved on to the Arctic. Got a OG squiddy as a gift. Got another Arctic, and we're just going up from there. Decided to make a video. Deciding to make YouTube videos about Balisong is actually another interesting story. I was in a public speaking class this semester at college, and for the final speech, they said the teacher said we're probably going to do a 3-minute speech about whatever you want. And it's just going to be off the cuff, no cards, no nothing. That'll be like the final project. And I was like, sweet. I am going to do a speech about Balisongs. Because I was really enjoying them, and I felt like not many people knew what they were. So I was like, okay, great. We can set up this speech. I can tell people about it, get this, and just kind of show people what it's like. And that ended up not happening. The professor changed the assignment like a week later for the final. So I had this urge to tell people about Balisongs, but I didn't know how. So I thought, I'm okay at editing. My friend just got a new camera. He wanted to shoot some stuff. Like he was like, yo, I got a new camera, come over. I want to like shoot some stuff and do some stuff. So I was like, I have an idea. What if we shot B-roll for a Balisong video? I'll script it and then I'll write the commentary for it. We can shoot it and just throw it out there just for fun. It was just like a for fun project. So I threw it up, and then I was really happy with it, and I was planning on making a few more. And then Will caught wind of it, and he shared it to his channel, and that was the point where I was like, holy shit, this is like something I can do. So the plan always was to make more videos. Like, So You Bought a Balisong was always going to be there. The Arctic review was always going to be there. But ever since Will saw that video and shared it, it was just that driving force to be like, okay, the next videos that I release are going to be good and I'm going to improve tenfold. Which I think we're on our way to do. And I say we because, like I said, Ty's the man behind the camera. He's doing a lot of the magic with the B-roll. Tolerances never fade. Yeah, the Krakens are good. The tip chips easily. Interesting. Interesting. Fluv, are you still here? Fluv. Are you still interested in getting in a Discord call after I end? Or if you're not here, that's fine. But I think that is going to be the wrap-up. I mentioned it before, I'll mention it again. Discord, Instagram in the description. Discord's going to be a little bare bones. I'm going to work on it over the next few days. Expect the Arctic video coming soon, TM. I still need to go out and shoot more B-roll for that. I also might have to redo some of the commentary, but we'll see. Stay tuned for that. Other than that, that was a ton of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for talking. Chilling and talking to you guys was a ton of fun. Addison stopped in. It was a really fun stream. Wait till you buy your first HQ knife like a Kraken. Every hour is miserable. Oh, bad timing. Hi, Urban. How are you? We are just about to wrap up here, but welcome on in. I am going to have to think about kind of what I want to do in the future when I'm out of Balisongs to review. And I will also be... I think I'm going to stream like this more often. Except next time I'm actually going to pull up a Big Flips video and try and learn something. But yeah, that was fun. I plan on doing it again. If you're ever around, stop in. Good, just searching the lives. Hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. I'm sorry you caught me at the wrong time. If you're ever interested in hearing about future streams or updates to the channel, like I said, Discord, I'll be posting everything there. Instagram, I'll also be posting stuff there. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And thanks for putting a bunch of trainers on my map that I'll have to buy eventually. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Peace. I know this is my like Twitch outro. I don't really I don't know. It just feels wrong to just click the end button, so bye.